Good day, good day. Welcome in. Guess who's back? Back again. Bola Rocker's back in YouTube chat once again. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, live on TikTok. It is Tuesday. Can you believe it? July 21st already. Where has the summer gone? I feel like is the cliche thing to say here. Thank you for coming in, Bola Rocker. Happy Tuesday. And an even happier Tuesday because I fixed my espresso machine. Not that fixed it. It wasn't broken. It wasn't working, but it was kind of stuck in a weird... I tried to descale it once. I didn't have descaler, and then it wouldn't register. I don't know how it knows. Maybe I screwed something up. Anyways, I finally got descaler, polished it all up on the outside, took it apart and cleaned everything, did a nice deep cleanse, descale on the inside. And I'm enjoying a nice little espresso. Actually, sorry, I made a I guess it's like flat white. It's not really a latte, but so I'm having a great day. Tanner's welcome in. I think we're going to try Essiker today. There's an Essiker server that has come back, and if you've been in the stream, you know that I complain that Essiker doesn't have pop anymore. Well, there is a popular one that we can check out. Campbell Soup, what up? Welcome in. Just got a new bike like an hour ago. Bola Rocker, congrats. Hopefully you're not riding it right now while also watching the stream. I do not recommend that. How's it going, Campbell Soup? Soup. There it is. Soup. There it is. So I'm excited. I haven't played Essiker in... When was the last time we streamed Essiker? There must be a way to find that out. I guess YouTube. Go through the VODs. How long has it realistically been since we've done Essiker? Let's find out. Let's go absolutely non-eco live. Can I just search this? Can I just search Essiker? There. The last time we played... Oh, shoot. I was searching all of YouTube. How do I search just my channel? On mobile. Can I do that on mobile? Is that a thing? Was it December-ish? It's been a long time, and I feel like I even remember at the time, you know, server pop wasn't fantastic. Let's see. I think I can figure it out. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Happy Tuesday. We're in queue right now. So let's figure this out. Here, I can do this and go Essiker. Essiker it was Essiker and Winter Churnerus. Oh, right. I remember we started on... It was that Christmas Essiker server with Santa Claus. That's what it was. And that was January 28th, 2025. So like a year ago. I mean, not really. You know what I mean. January 28th, 2025 was the last time we played Essiker. I did just miss squeezing in on the server restart. I was wondering, I was like, oh, it's because it's like kind of one of the popular servers right now. Reminder, you can't be in the server and the stream at the same time. RB, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming back in over on TikTok. Sorry, TikTok chat doesn't show up here. What was I talking about? Oh, I think I just missed coming in on the server restart. I was wondering, I was like, this is a kind of a popular server right now. I'm surprised it's not completely full. It is completely full. It's just doing a 3 o'clock restart. So, we're just getting in queue now. Or we're in queue now, I should say. How are you, RB? What kind of bike did you get, Bola Rocker? So yeah, you were pretty close, Campbell Soup. December-ish. Yeah, it's true. I'm excited. I do like Essiker. It's small, so it's a bit PvPE. It's kind of like a warm Namalsk. Remember there was Spring Namalsk server that was popular for a little while. I played the crap out of it because you could get down south so easy. You didn't have to make any fires. And to be fair, it was probably too warm. I think they made it too warm. If they made it like the early winter Churnerus temperature, but Namalsk I think it'd be a bit better. But even still, you just get through the map. It really shows that it's a small map when you can get around that quick. Found the Scar in official haul. but haven't used it yet. So you are still alive, I take it then. The character that has the scar. Exciting. Let me know how it goes. If you, I don't know if you, have you shared DayZ clips in the Discord before? I'm not sure if you have, but if you have some way of clipping things, you know, clip a cool scar moment and toss it in the community chat over on the Discord. We'd love to see it. Okay, cool. Yeah, see if you can catch a clip. Would love to check it out. I'm actually just working on, it's probably in all realistic, you know, thoughts. It's probably a little late for this, but it's the adventure we had trying to find a scar on Experimental. I probably should have had it edited and ready to go when Experimental dropped. It just dropped a lot quicker than I was expecting. So, realistically, it's probably a little late for it, but I think I'm still going to drop it. It was fun. So I was just working on that before the stream. Feel like I got maybe 1 or 2 days of edits in it left. 1 or 2, like, you know, 3 or 4 hour chunks. Probably got about 6 to 8 hours left to edit, and then I'll drop it. I've just got a busy couple of days coming up, so I might not even really be able to drop it until, or like even sit down to finish editing. I hope I can finish it next week, because then we're on vacation until Wednesday, Thursday. So hopefully I can finish it early next week and drop it before I go on vacation. That's kind of a goal for me. Do you have a Discord group? Oh, I do. I don't think you can accept links over on TikTok, but here, let me copy and paste this. You can screenshot it and type it into your browser or something and join the Discord. I don't think you can get links there. Delixer, what's good? Hello, howdy, ye howdy. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? I know sometimes, like, can Apple do this? I think Apple can do it where you screenshot and then you can select the text in the picture and copy and paste it as text. Like it recognizes it. What's poppin'? We're just getting in and getting back to Essacre. So this is a modded Essacre. So there's been some stuff added, which I'm okay with. Essacre is, you know, not even secretly an unfinished map. It's incomplete. If you look at the map on like I Survive or something, you see it's incomplete. So I don't mind a little bit modding here. Plus it's a modded map anyways, you know? So it is a little bit modded, but it's not crazy. So, I'm hearing 2 songs right now? Are we hearing other music too? I guess not, eh? Weird. I thought there was two tracks playing at once. So yes, I'm excited to get back into Essacre. It's like we said, it's been since January 2025 since we played it. So the beginning of last year. So I'm glad there's one that's full, to be honest, full pop Essacre might be crazy because it is a fairly small map. I will be running I Survive today. I don't always. I ran it for when we were doing experimental on Churners because I don't know where all the convoys are. There's only like a handful that I memorize. So I was using it for that. I think we're going to use it today as well just because we haven't played Essacre since January of last year. And then I don't know what. I don't think we're going to set any goals. We'll just do what we normally do and just try and get south to Essacre City, maybe the airfield. I don't know how much the airfield has changed. I don't know if it has that little modded tent area off in between 2 cliff sides. I think I'll be okay making my way downtown, making my way around Essacre. I don't think I'll get lost too much, but maybe I'll bite those words in 25 minutes. What's popping with you, Delixer? Oh, I'm upset that we just missed. I could have got in after the 3 o'clock. There was a server restart at the top of this hour, and I just missed it. Maybe I just finished a coffee. Maybe I should go get water just to have it off to the side here, and then we can. Then hopefully we'll be just about in. I'm a little bit nervous with full pop Essacre. I think it's going to be busy. I think it's going to be crazy. printing a headphone holder for my sister. I have a small 3D printer laying around. That's very cool. That's very cool. My whole family's into 3D printing. Not maybe not the whole family, but like my dad's really into it. One of my brothers does it quite a bit. So that's neat. It is very handy. You can solve a lot of problems with it. Okay, let me go grab a glass of water real quick, and then hopefully we'll be in like the top 3. Keep an eye on the queue right here, and we'll be back in just a sec. Hold on. You check out the Zelador map yet? What is the Zelador map, Grinch? DeGrinch, sorry. What's the... Oh, the song just ended. I wonder why it was quiet. What's the Zelador map? Dad taught me how to use the software to make 3D stuff, so I'm trying it out. Very cool, very cool. Opening up a new skill set. So you're not even just like taking files, like existing... Which is fine to start to learn, you know what I mean? And some people are okay with just using that, just like taking existing files and just printing them. You're actually building your own stuff. That's very cool. Well, I know it's a DayZ community map. Does this have like a top line thing? Like it's set in this part of the world. It has XYZ. It's got dinosaurs or whatever it has. Does it have like a top line? Largest map. Still a whip though. Interesting. I am always nervous when people say the largest map because I worry that they just made the map the largest map so they can advertise it as the largest map to get more people to play it, but it ends up not being a fantastic map because there's, you know, it's tough to make a map with good flow, especially if they're big. Still in development. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd have to see more of a top line on what it's all about, but if I remember, I'll look it up after the stream. Actually, I'll write it down. I never remember stuff. Been 4 years and still going. Okay, so they know what they're doing. They're not in a rush. They want to make it good. Zelador. I'll look into it. It's written on hand. Zelador. Apple user welcome in. What a generic username, but I appreciate it. You're honest about it. JD, hello. Don't be afraid to come in and say hi and chat if you're just squeezing on through, swiping on in, whatever it may be. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Absolutely not equal. All one word across all 3 platforms. We're working on what we're doing here today, waiting on an Amal queue. No, we are waiting on an Essiker queue. I've played Essiker in many days. January, what was it? January 8th, 2025 or something? January of last year. And it's finally one that's kind of popular again and people are playing. So we're going to give it a shot. Always a time in the stream that I remind you that you're not allowed to be in the stream and the server at the same time. So if you know the server I'm talking about and you want to play it, enjoy, but you got to close out the stream. You can get banned from both the stream and the server. With this specific server if you are caught stream sniping or stream stalking. That's just my little fine print spiel. That's all. So we're waiting on Q to get in there. I almost got in. Seriously, the Grinch. Seriously. So yeah, I almost got in on the server restart, but I was just a click too late. So, to be fair, I had to restart my modem. I've been having some like weird internet issues, which you'll actually see in the latest video, not the latest video that's out now, but the next video, the upcoming video of us finding the scar in Experimental, which will be dropping on YouTube channel. I'm hoping by the end of the week next week. Otherwise, it's going to have to wait until like mid-August, and at that point, it's going to be really late. So, yeah. I'm excited to get back to Essiker, though. It's been a while. Shoot, I just closed this. So, like I said, I'm going to be running iSurvive today. I think I'll know my way around Essiker, but it's just been so long. It's been so long since I played it, so I'm just going to keep it open just in case I need to look down and take a quick look. Are you pushing more to more than TikTok and Twitch? I'm pushing to TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube right now. So whatever platform you'd like to join in on, I'm happy for you to be watching the stream. We are affiliate over on Twitch, kind of somewhat recently. So any viewership over there is very, very appreciated, as it does help with supporting the channel just by watching with ad revenue, etc., etc. But I'm happy that you're watching wherever you want to watch. So that's why we stream to all three. But hey, if you like digesting, content on Twitch or YouTube as well, or TikTok, whatever one you're not watching on, feel free to follow or subscribe on any of those platforms. Absolutely not Nico, all one word, and you find us over there, just as the username is here. We're on all platforms. This queue is taking a little bit longer than I'd hoped. I was hoping that I was kind of in the tail end of the release in after the server restart, but it looks like I'm actually stuck in a legitimate queue, so. I normally wouldn't wait in the queue this long at the top of the stream. However, I feel like it's worth it. Stick around. I feel like it's worth it. Essiker's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Let me just send this message, sorry. All right. Just trying to think of why you're having BW issues, depending on your household and who else may be using the net. Are you cable or fiber optic? No. So here's the thing. I'm not actually hardwired in. This rig is on Wi-Fi, which I know is not ideal. But I'm not having issues right now. I was having, I just find if I'm working on this PC, if it's on, and I'm working on it before the stream, I need to reboot everything before I start streaming. I don't know why, but I do. It's fiber optic. It's like 300 up and down. It's good internet. We got a lot of headroom to work with. I do need to get this. It's just the way our apartment is laid out. This is the only corner I can stream in, and unfortunately, I don't have a drop here, and it would be quite a messy cable run to get it all hooked up right in, but cabled in. So we're just dealing with it. To be honest, it's issues here and there, but it's not too bad. But yeah, we got like 300 up and down fiber optic, so. We got the headroom, and I wanted the headroom because my partner, occasionally works from home and does video conferencing and stuff. So it's important that if she has to work while I'm streaming, that we have enough headroom. Hearing a system-ish clip every few seconds. It's not horrible, but it's definitely some system loop causing it. Like audio? Is that what you're talking about? Let me listen. This isn't monitoring back, so that shouldn't be looping. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I think my mic's doing the deep voice thing. I think I gotta fix it. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. There. Okay, we're back. That's good. And why can't we hear this right? There we go. Okay. That's better. So yeah, no, I know there's no audio. I was fixing it. Like I said. Should be good now. Should be good. And that's actually just this USB device. We talked about that on the last stream. It gives us hiccups, but it works for now. Yeah, Campbell Soups. I was fixing it. There's a pull. Yeah, I need to update this USB device that handles all of my outboard audio. Yeah. Exclamation tip on Twitch if you want to help donate to the cause to get a new USB device so that we don't have that issue every single stream. I'll take them. Thank you for liking the live, DeGridge. Appreciate you coming in, by the way, over on TikTok. Ever tried the Pioneer with the standardized suppressor? I love the Pioneer with the standardized suppressor. The problem is, by the time you get a suppressor, you can get really lucky and find one on like the Prison Island or something. But by the time you get the suppressor, you're already inland enough, because you don't get the suppressor until you get into like M16, M4 territory, you know what I mean? And so by the time you get the suppressor, you don't need the Pioneer anymore. You've dropped it for a Tundra or a Blaze or something. Like, you just don't need the Pioneer by the time you generally get them. You can get lucky, and you can get them on, I think, the Prison Island, and maybe even those, dynamic police spawns, you know what I mean? I think maybe there's a chance they could be on those, but I might be wrong about that. I love the Pioneer with the suppressor. It is a satisfying sound. A little. It's so fun. But yeah, by the time I find the suppressor, I've long given up any, chance that I just don't have the Pioneer anymore. But if you can do it, sometimes for a while I don't know if it was probably a community server, so this might have been like tweaked in the loot economy. But occasionally one would spawn with one on it. But I think that was like a community tweak. Like over on the Prison Island, you'd find one on like the windowsill, which you still can in vanilla, but it would occasionally have a suppressor on it. I don't know. I don't remember if that was vanilla or just like one of the servers that tweaked that, but yeah, it's fun. All right. I'm getting a little sick of being in queue, but I'm number 4, so I feel like it's too close to 1 to bail on it, you know? I'm having that thought in my head. Okay. If we're not at 2, it is 3:33 right now. If we're not at 2, by let's say 3:36. 3 minutes. 4 minutes? 3:37. 5 minutes is nice. 3:38. If we're not at 2 by 3:38, I think I bail. Is that fair? We'll do Churnerus or something. I don't want to do anything too structured. We've been like head down looking for the Scar with Experimental, and when 129 Road to Badlands launched on Stable, we've been head down looking for the Scar for so long that I just kind of feel like a little loosey-goosey, see where the wind takes us kind of cozy little stream. You know what I mean? So I think I just kind of want to roam around, loot around, be friendly at sometimes, but KOS sometimes. Like, I think we just kind of like feel everything. We just go on gut feelings for the entire stream. Right? Road to Chaos. I'm excited for I'm excited for Badlands. I will admit I'm a little nervous because they're adding so much that
I trust the devs that it'll still be to the heart of DayZ, which is what's keeping me sane. But sometimes I'm like, I hope they're not going to try to do too much where it doesn't feel like DayZ anymore. I don't think that's going to be the case. I trust them. Oh, you have a black scar, huh? I bet it looks good. All right, we're going to put the main theme on because we're running out of music. That's how long we've been in queue. Been in queue for 28 minutes. So yeah, I think we just kind of go loosey-goosey, see where the wind takes us. Maybe we'll set a somewhat of a goal by the time we get in there, but I've just been so gung-ho on one mission that I kind of just want to sit back and enjoy the game for a little bit. You're excited too, but as a server owner, there's so much damage already that's not even addressed yet with the needed updates since 1.2.9 pushed. Yeah, I know. Listen, I sympathize with server owners especially. I know a lot of people complain on the player side, and I know it's frustrating for server owners because you probably have to tweak so much every time there's an update or anything. But I have to say, I never complain about bugs. Oh, before someone takes that and clips it together with all the times I've complained about bugs. I have complained about bugs, but I'm not actually upset about them because I know it's a game that is being constantly developed. So, of course, when you fix one thing, it's going to break something else, which is kind of a really broken down layman's way of putting it. But when you adjust things, you're always going to have little tweaks and little bugs and little errors. I just think most games at this age in their life, you know, when you get to 14 years, like there's no development happening to the games anymore. So the fact that the game is still getting development and support, will that change after DayZ 2 comes out, which they've announced? Who knows? We'll see. But the fact that they're still developing this game on some hodgepodge 2, it's half mod scripts and half DayZ stable scripts. The fact that it's still getting developed, I think, is good. And with that is going to come some errors. You know, games that are fully developed and released done don't have those because it's been fully tested, and we're just in the stage of some of these testings, which is fine. It's frustrating. I complain about it. I know server owners, it's probably even more frustrating, but I just think the fact that the game is strong enough and the development team is confident enough that constant updates will still get support, I think there's nothing to complain about in that sense. Oh shoot, 337, we're number 3. We said we'd be done at 338 if we get to number 2. Let's see if we can do it. We are at number 2, and it's 337 still. I hear you, but the community of modders have been the force behind that. I think that's maybe why it's... I think the modding community is definitely what has helped support the interest in the game and the popularity of it, yes. However, I mean, Battlefield 3 has a whole bunch of modded servers. I don't know how popular they are anymore. I haven't played on them in 10 plus years. More than that, actually. And they're not developing that game anymore. I mean, that's maybe a bad example because that one was released once and it doesn't actually have updates. But I just think the modding community is definitely helping, and the more eyes on the game means the more downloads and support and money going to the developers. So I'm happy about that. And if the modding community helps with that, of course it does. Which gives more maps for streamers, which puts the name out to the world more about the game, etc. I know there's a whole bunch of compounding domino effects. I just don't want to be mad at a small development team for a bug in a game that's almost 15, 20 years old that's still getting developed. So, you know what? I have it bookmarked, the interview, but I haven't actually watched it yet. I don't want to get mad at a small group of developers that is still developing a 15-year-old game when they absolutely don't have to. And it's still getting massive downloads. Anyways, I know what you're saying. You're not coming from a malicious area either. Like I know what you're saying. I hear you as well, but I just yes, it's frustrating. Yes, I hate it. Yes, it gets me killed sometimes. At the end of the day, it's a game we all love, and a game that's still getting support. So I can't be too upset in all of it. All right. Now that we're at 2, I hope this continues. In all fairness, the company has made hundreds of millions on sales. True. I don't know. Maybe hundreds of millions, yeah. I don't actually know the numbers. But they're also developing other games. Like, they've been working on DayZ 2. So, they've been working on Badlands. They've been working on bug fixes. So there are still, you know, I'm not going to back them on everything. Have they made mistakes? Probably. But I think they're doing a all right job. To be honest, the outcome of DayZ 2 and the VR aspects will be likely to be the best investments they can make. I hope they get to make those investments soon. I stopped the music prematurely, hoping it'd be some sort of serendipitous end to our time in queue here. And we'll get to play. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. So, let's see if that's true. Anyways, I hear what you're saying. I'm excited for the future of the game. How many hours do you have in the game, if you don't mind me asking? I think it's like between 3,000 and 3,500. I'd have to go and look it up and add it up again. But it's about 30, maybe 3,250, 30 to be safe, something like that.
Man, it got quiet in here without that music, huh?
Do I play many other games? On stream, no. On stream, I don't play a lot of other games. I've played Arc Raiders a little bit on stream. It's too fast-paced of a game for me to want to stream. I enjoy playing it, but I'm either ignoring the game to watch chat or ignoring chat to play the game. It was hard for me to do both. Maybe it's just because I was learning the game at the same time as well. But so I still play a handful of hours every month of Arc Raiders just for fun. I just want to get in and do a couple of extracts. We played Mecha Chameleon for a hot second, and I really enjoy Mecha Chameleon. I think it's one I could probably get used to streaming, but I only stream 2 to 3 days a week, and my YouTube channel and all that is pretty much DayZ focused. So if I'm streaming 10 hours of DayZ a week, and I give up one of those streams for another game, I'm cutting my clip farming for YouTube and TikTok in half essentially for the week. So right now at this stage, and I've said this a few times on stream, so apologies if you've heard this spiel a couple of times, but for right now, until we add more hours to the stream every week, which is, I feel like it's a long way out. I have to primarily focus on DayZ. Just for the content's sake, because I don't really want to start mixing in mecha. I don't really want to do variety type stuff for my YouTube and whatnot. I think TikTok it could work, but I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Let's get in. All right, this is the first time on Essicker since January of 2025. I'm excited. It's a full stacked server, so I imagine we're going to be getting into some trouble. Okay, we start here. This starts with a B, doesn't it? I think this is, I forget the name of this town. What's it called? Borosh. I got there. It's behind me, but check this first. Hello? I just wanted to check if my, Tundi? What? I wanted to check if my mic is working in-game because we were fooling around with it. How many bullets did it have? Seems a little OP. I'll keep you on a tab while I get some work done. Good chatting with you. Thank you so much for coming into Grinch. Yeah, toss a like, a follow, a sub, whatever it may be, so you don't miss other streams if you've been enjoying yourself. 2 shots. Welcome to the community. Good chatting with you. Lurk away. Okay, should we just go right for PD? Taking the bullets out of my vest, so if I find a stab vest or something, I can just hot swap. I always die in Borosh. Will be the name of this VOD on YouTube, I'm sure. So if you're watching this, not live, but in the VOD, and that is in fact the title, you'll know exactly how the rest of the stream goes. So it's like I'm predicting the future. All right, you do follow already. Great. Hello? Well, thank you for following. Appreciate it. That Zed's still semi-aggroed, so I don't think I'm going to find any stuff in here. Hello? Okay. Let's venture into Borosh and hope we don't die. Yeah, this has been stripped clean already. Oh, shoot. Maybe not. I know I said I wouldn't get lost, most likely, but I think I gotta take a compass just in case. It's been a while since we played Essiker. Connor, welcome in. Hello. How's it going? A talkative guy, I guess. Yo, what's up, man? He slipped. I don't like that he's not that talkative. I don't think he crossed the street. I think he went back, so I think he's trying to cut me off. He wants my tundra. And I ain't gonna give it to him. Cole, hello. Probably hit record. Okay, well, we're finding things. Well, I have a challenge for you. Yesterday, I opened the PvE deathmatch server. This is Mayhem of Forza Zed's first 100 kills can wipe the server. I don't want to play a deathmatch server. I'm sorry. We like DayZ. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. I don't want to play a deathmatch server. No offense. Not my style. I don't know where he went. We're gonna go west. Cash flow, welcome in. Yeah, no, it's just not my style. I don't love deathmatch servers. It's just not DayZ to me. It's you know, it's just a Zed running kind of scared me. Just doesn't feel like DayZ to me. Thank you for the follow, Cash Flow. Appreciate you checking out the channel. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So thank you for finding one of them and following on all of them. Thank you in advance. Thank you for sending the hearts as well. I appreciate it. Some nice gloves. Yeah, it's another Warzone, but it's playstyle some people love, so we do the DMs to the people that do enjoy it. Was that a chatter on YouTube? Oh, that was talking about Deathmatch? That was on, yes, on YouTube, yes. Yeah, I respect it. It's fun to watch. I'm just not a Deathmatch player. I'm actually going to cross. Let's stay up here for now. I do want to go down there. If I remember correctly, there's is it just a couple of houses, or is there a yellow guard shack? I think it's just a couple of houses. Yeah. Oh, there's someone at the well. How geared do they look? Is this the karma we're starting with? I think so. Because I hear a body. Which means he definitely killed him, right? It was definitely him that killed that guy. Oh, you didn't even have that much, but I'm going to take it. It'll make me feel better. Actually, I'm going to take the whole bag. Welcome back, Camel Soup. And I probably should drink at the well, but I don't want the same thing to happen to me that happened to that person. So I think I'm just going to carry on for now. You know what? Maybe I'll just look for a bottle. They probably did that already, but let's look for a bottle and see if we can just fill up quick. Yeah, they've already checked all this. You know what? Karma can't come back at us, right? There's no way. We're definitely going to survive this. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, karma came back! Oh, well. That's what we get. We got what we deserved, and we start again. Psst, nice shovel. You got a really nice shovel. Take good care of it. Damn it all. Should probably check all those hunting things first, eh? Although he's got a gun. I wonder if he's already been around to them. Excuse me. I wonder if he's already been around to them. Let's go look. W, welcome in. Oh, didn't even smell you. Okay. Would love my Tundra back. Paper. Dang. Kate, hello. Campbell Soup, were you, I didn't even realize you left. Were you playing DayZ? Snacks together here. Snacks. The good twin, hello. You haven't touched it today. You're feeding chickens. That's cool. Bakar. Bakar. Do I do all of them? So bored of it. Already. Finally gets in a map, gets bored of looting. No, I think I'm just excited. Excited to see the rest of the map. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played Essaker in a minute. And even still, oh, Mosin, beautiful. Kind of sucks that I have 308, but I haven't played Essaker in a little while. Plus, this is a modded map, so I don't exactly know what to expect. 2 bullets in this as well. Matthew, what's up? Thank you for coming in over on TikTok. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you for following or watching wherever you are. This one's got to have something. It's so far from town. Who would ever run out here? Oh, paper. That's great. Someone ran it. Someone had the same thought. Hello? I swear I heard someone take a gun out. I thought I heard that sound, but behind. Maybe not. Shots that way. I think that's where the guy that we ran into was going. No, I like my matchy jacket. Look at this. Completely camoed with a... He's fucking stacked. sees me. He definitely sees me. Think this'll work? How could this not work? He's right in front of me. I don't hear his footsteps anymore. Got him. There's my blaze. Dropping the Mosin. Where is he? Okay, let's go. Done did 'em. It's gonna be a day like this, isn't it? Dang it. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, that was such a good shot, too. I'm not afraid to say it. I'll toot my own horn. We back in Borosh? Where the hell is this? No, we're not. Oh, we are. Our body will be long. Like, I think that guy will take everything from our body, so might be worth it just to loot Borosh again. Whew. Well, I feel warmed up, at the very least. That's how warmed up I feel. Whew, what the heck was that? I can't read what it says. The heck? That was a YouTube notification, I think. If I remember correctly. Did someone sub over on YouTube? Thank you so much for the sub. Really gotta make it so I can read those easier on my screen. Oh, Look at this. It was worth it. Okay, so loot spawns real quick here, eh? That's what I dropped last time. No, come back in. Thank you. Okay, we did it. Yes. It's definitely happening, right? Just waiting to connect, waiting for him to walk into my fist. The fuck? Ow. A friggin' hunting scope on it, too. Aren't we lucky? Let's go. Can usually get a bunch of food in these. Water bottle will be handy. There's a well down the road that would have saved our life before. Okay. Back to our original mission, which was going west. Maybe we'll start up here instead. Alright, I feel like this outfit is unstoppable. I think this is the one. This is the life. How can you kill this guy? Look at him. Right? He's just so chill. But just to be sure, I'm going to go this way. Just to be absolutely sure, we'll go here. You see my body. I don't know how long they last on this server. It feels like they must despawn quicker. I think I'm gone. There's a body up there. Oh, I'm still here. Okay, well. Hello. I think I'm gonna put that on. I just want to get out of here. Fuck. Okay. All right. Do I go all the way down? I don't think I want to. I think we're just gonna cut. I think if I go this way, I think there's a road here and it leads down to like that resort that has a whole bunch of hunting stuff at it. I think. Actually, I can check. Where are we? We're here-ish. Yeah, there's a well there. Oh, yeah, so it's over here. Okay, okay. Nolan, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I didn't fill up. Oh, shoot, I need to get to a well. There's one at, you know what, there's one at the resort. Let's just go there. Screw it. Screw it. Actually, there's one over here. There's a safer one over here. At that one random house. There's like a random house in the forest here, and it's got a well at it. We'll just go there. The others aren't disinfected. We already have too many bandages anyways, so let's just toss it. Yeah, I think here. We follow this road down. Where's my water? Okay, we do have 2 bullets in this, which is good. Here. There's a well here. And all we have to do, I think, is go a hard left up that hill, and that hunting resort is up there. Okay. This is feeling like some classic Essiker madness, which, is kind of nice. Kind of nice for a little change. for a box of 308. Thought that Zed was chasing somebody. I think he's just taking a run in the woods. No one at the well. Sawn off. Oh, shit. Me likey. That's him. I feel like I come down this hill a lot up here into this area. We're gonna drink 2. Our stomach will go full halfway through this bottle, but I think we can finish it. We'll fill up both again and we'll run. We'll find some food at the resort, even if it's just some chips in the bus or something. We can try and make our way to Bond still if we remember. Don't like having my back to this hill. Drenched. Someone's been here. I imagine they would have gone this way as well. What are you doing? I was on top. I was on his shoulders. I've never been on a Zed's shoulders like that. I hate fighting Zeds on a hill. All right. Get up over this hill, we should be able to see it. There it is. The well is on that side, which we don't really need to hit right now. I think we'll go on this side. There's those hunting cabins there. I think we'll start on this side and peer in. Sawn-off revolver is pretty neat. Okay, let's not let that scare us. It's a little up the highway. Question is there loot here? Okay, Mosin ammo and matches. I'm happy with that. Would like blaze ammo if I could. No Zeds. Kind of scaring me. No loot either. No snacks? No snacks? There's no snacks. Dead Zed. Shoot, someone's been here. Okay. I think we're gonna cut this way. Straight across. Bond still is this way somewhere, so I'm bound to find it. I'm assuming that's where they've gone. I don't know, I used to find this a lot easier. I'm hoping I don't get lost in the woods. Kind of might be where that shot was. I thought it was kind of more up the road towards that little town up there, but might not have been. Gonna need food, which sucks. Oh, nice. I think I'm going the right way still. I think it's just on the other side of those trees over here. Shit. It's very close. Okay, let's just go. That shot was back there, but God knows. I don't think it was at me. I would have been shot on that hunting stand if it was. I don't see any movement. Okay. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Coming way too far this way. What am I wearing? Okay. I'm pretty happy with how I'm navigating through Essaker for the first time in over a year. Like, it's not a big map, but I'm glad it's coming back to me. I see somebody up there. Am I crazy? Set up in the middle. Shit. I just hear somebody. Usually medical stuff over here, but... or not. All the doors are open. I doubt anyone's in this, but I'm leaving the doors open as a bit of a way of disguising the fact that I'm in here, so someone else could be too. Shit. Someone's here. What? He has to be dead, right? I shot him right in the face. I got him right in the face. I'm surprised he didn't drop. I ran because I thought he was down. Damn it, come on. He's got to be dead. Thought about shooting through the window. He's dead now. He's dead now. Red chain. Is the stream okay? Are you kidding me? If there's a queue, I don't... Not impressed with that. I'll be honest. Stream's still fine. That sucks. Okay, we're connecting back. Let's see. If there's a queue, I might have to bail, which sucks because we're right in the middle of it. That was so good. Oh, I can't. It's a 14 queue. I can't. I think that's going to be the end of our turn or our Essica run. Yeah, 15 now. Frig. All right, we had fun. We had fun. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at what we can play. We're going to come back to that Essica server. I just can't wait in a queue right now. What should we play? Do we just play? Oh my god, everything's full. Oh, the server crashed, I think. Let me try and load back in real quick. Let me try. I might be able to load back in. Let me try and fix my camera while we're loading. Oh! That better? That look better? I feel like that looks better. We gotta keep it pretty bright, though. All right. Data verification error? Okay. Let's relaunch real quick. Let me try one time to try and get in. Because I feel like the server crashed. I don't even think it was me. Because it says 0. Oh, it'd be so good if we can get back in. Didn't even get to loot the guy. Hopefully he doesn't despawn. Bow, 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 bow. How's everyone doing? Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, how are you? Is it only 4:30? It's so dark. Oh, it's been raining all day. It's so gloomy. What do you mean? Oh, I don't think I actually restarted the... Close, close, close! Close! I think I gotta actually stop the whole game. I'm not gonna be able to get back in time. 99 now. Oh no, that's the wrong server. 100. Can you imagine 100 people on Essica? Holy, it would be insane. Dang. Because we're you know, Bonstil, we go to Possessor, then we're in Essica. You know, it's not that bad. Yeah, we can't. 24 in this queue. All right, that's fine. What do we play now then? Do we just do Churnerous? It's only 4:30. I feel like we got time for it. Ugh. Why can't I see? All right, we're We're going to load it back in. Not to the same server. I think we'll probably just do Churnerous. Let me update the titles. That was fun, though. I'm glad Essiker is back. I feel like we should give it another shot on Thursday. I'm hoping maybe I can get in queue in time before the stream starts. You know what I mean? To actually give it a good, get a good head start and run at it. There's a freaking queue in this, too. All I've done today is wait in queue. Frig. What the hell are we gonna play? I mean, it's moving. Problem is, do we want to wait in that? Not really. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna do some official. Let's just do some official. Oh, whoops. I don't know what any of, what are some of these characters? Okay, I think this is, if I do this, I think this will be a fresh character. Oh, no, I have to relaunch the game. That's what's causing the issue. Because I've started an instance with... Close this. Stop, confirm. Play. We're gonna get in, sorry. Play without mods, there we go. Is that working? I think that's working. Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. So cozy little Churnerous run. Let's get into it. Oh, this weather just makes me so tired. Don't know why we're getting the server change, timer, but we are. Get her done. Kyle Wayne, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for liking the live over on TikTok. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. We just had a little fun run on Essiker, but got kicked. I feel like the server crashed, but there was 40 people in queue or 20 people in queue or something. It was a number I wasn't going to wait again after waiting for half an hour in queue. More than that, 45 minutes in queue almost at the top of the stream. So we're going to switch over to a nice little official Churnerous run here. How are you, Kyle? I had a couple of good. That little side step kill. I think we'll watch that later. I think we will give that a little peek before the end of the stream. If not, I'll feature it on the Twitch panel, or on the Twitch clips panel. Are we here? Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I've been getting so many piranha spawns. Oh, that's... Okay, so we're kind of not all the way there. Thought we were more closer to piranha, but not quite. We're halfway there. Orlovets is that way. Could get a little BK or something in here. I'll give you Gamma. You feeling groovy? Groovy. Oh man, Earthworm Jim. Reminded me of Earthworm Jim. You remember Earthworm Jim? What a game that was. Played that on the SNES. Groovy. Oh, we're actually on the other side of it. It's this way. So we were where I thought we were. Groovy. Yes, and you remember Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, maybe? Let me look it up. I think I might. Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, you know what? I think I never played it. I never played it, but I do remember this. Because it was a Sega game, wasn't it? Like, it was on the Genesis, I think. I didn't have a Genesis when I was younger, so I think I've seen people play it, but I don't think I've ever played it. Because it wasn't a Nintendo game. Yeah, it's a Sega game. Yeah, it's Sega. Yeah, I didn't have a Sega when I was younger, but I think I've seen people play it. Like, I think I've watched friends play it or something. Yeah, we were a Nintendo household. I feel like it was like a Coke and Pepsi thing. Actually, I feel like Sega was probably... I know Nintendo's a very old company, but I feel like Sega Genesis, at least in North America, like, or not just Genesis, but Sega Master System and all those. I feel like those were kind of were they precursors or were they at the same time? I can't even remember. I just remember we didn't, we obviously were kind of Nintendoites. Okay, let's get down here. Get a little bit of loot. Get a little bit of water. Hopefully get a little bit of food. Player. Right there. See him? Probably sees me too. I wonder if he sees me. I need to find a gun ASAP. Please, come on. Shoddy. One shell. That's all I need. That's comforting. Someone's been here since before even him. Because he was coming down into town. But someone's already even been here since before him. Unless he's coming back, but... Why would you come back? If You've already been here. Why would you come back? Oh, IJ, no bullets. Come on, a couple of 9mm. Or sorry, a couple of 380. I want to drink at the well, but not since I saw him coming in. Oh my god, Nintendo get some water, it'll be fine. Oh. What'd you mistype? I think I can safely drink at the well. I don't know where that dude went. Is that him? No. Let's just go to Gorka. There's not going to be anything here. He was right here. Coming down into town. Kind of looked like he was veering a bit that way. No, nothing. Weird. Oh well. We'll carry on. Towards Gorka. M1, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for coming back into the stream. Finding us over on TikTok. Thank you for tossing a like right away as well. Good reminder, if you are watching on YouTube or TikTok, a like goes a very long way in supporting the stream. It is free for you to do, and it does help out quite a bit. So if you could toss as many likes as you can over on TikTok, and, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, a little like, a little dab will do you, you know? Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for sending, what are those? Some sort of galaxy? Thank you so much. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Oh, hey. How's it going? Giselle, welcome in. Thank you all for supporting the stream and hanging out today. Happy Tuesday. What's going on? I see you're playing DayZ today. I am back playing DayZ again. We were just trying out the new modded Essaker server. Didn't get a real good chance at exploring it before we kind of I don't know if we crashed out or the server crashed. But by the time we got back into queue, it was there was too much of a queue for us to wait. So we've switched back over just to official Churnerous. We're gonna just have a nice little cozy Churnerous run. It'll be good. 50-50 chance of both. What of 50-50 chance of like server versus me crashing, or 50-50 chance of me playing DayZ, because it's probably closer to a 99.9998% chance that I would play DayZ. Oh, server you crashing. Yeah, I guess it could go either way. I think it was the server this time, surprisingly, because the stream stayed fine, and it seemed like the queue reset. So I think it was the server that crashed this time, but could just be having some hiccups. I'm sure it'll be all worked out. Thursday, maybe we'll give it a shot again, but I think for the rest of the stream, we'll just stay on a cozy little official Churnerous run. You're playing DayZ right now. There's a hacker in your lobby. Oh, yeah. I hope we're not in the same lobby. Don't say what server you're on. If you're on the same server as you are the stream, you could get banned. I hope there's no hacker here. I just kind of want to have a nice, cozy little run. If you're playing community, report it. But if you're playing official, you just gotta wait. There's nothing you can really do. Okay, I'll take your hat. Oh, I'm trying to hit him in the stomach, so I didn't ruin the hat. Okay. He's hit me every time. The sickle friggin' sucks. I better ruin the hat, too. I'm not even going to take it. I'm leaving the sickle. That thing sucks. Keep randomly exploding, and also I'm on console. Oh, right, of course. I forgot you were a console player. Ugh. It's annoying. I'm sorry. I mean, I would just recommend changing servers if you can. Need some more clothes. It's kind of chilly. Come on. Yeah, I just like as soon as I feel a hacker's in the lobby, it's like I know like there's no run I can have that feels legitimate because at any point it can just end. And so for me at least, when I'm trying to create stories for YouTube videos, I just like it's like how because I'm gonna just get geared and they're gonna target. There's a potential that they'll just target me again. So I just as soon as I catch wind of a hacker, I'm just like I'm out. I just switch servers so quick. It's just not worth it in my mind. It's like, what's the point of having a life and looting if there's just some overseeing god figure that can strike down on you whenever they feel like it? You know? Do we take the cowboy hat? I think we're going to keep the boonie hat. Kind of digging it today. Yeah, it's like, what's the point of doing anything if it can just end illegitimately at any point? Having a few hiccups here, though. Stream's looking okay, right? Network, drop, frame, nothing, yeah. Somebody. Heard steps on wood. Could have just been a Zed, but he was in this house. Somebody's here. Oh shit. There's a dead body here. Oh my god. Well, something happened here. All right, we'll be right here, M1. Actually, let's load this one in. Let's leave the revolver. I'm worried someone's still here. What the hell did we even get? Did we get any carbine ammo? We didn't, did we? Put that in there, put that in there, and put this in there. Put that there, put this there, put this here. Need food. I should go back to that unknown in a second. Sounds like a carbine, maybe. Okay, never mind. God. Don't know if he'd suspect me going this way. Where the hell is he? He's up there somewhere. I'm imagining he pushed down. I'm imagining he pushed down towards the town, so I'm going to loop this way. He's up here somewhere. He was shooting from up there somewhere to my left. Thing is, I have absolutely no range. Need food. Need to find food. I got water. I think it's clean. I got chlorine tabs just in case. I don't want to be both red thirsty and red hungry. Oh, I wonder if I can find ammo at that table. What's that? Compensator? Don't need it. Did I just see him in the window there? Yep. He's in the window. Top left window of mustache. I think that Zed aggroed on him when he came out, maybe? It aggroed twice. I don't know if it's the same guy, but there was someone just in mustache right now. I don't see him in the window. It was that window right there. Can't be the same guy, can it? Unless when I was relocating that way, he was relocating this way and went in to mustache. Kind of feel like it's a separate player, but I don't know. He would have had enough time to get here. I just don't think why, after shooting someone, would you come around this way and hide in a mustache? You know? Oh shit, I see him. He's aiming. Yep. I saw him in that tree. That's got to be the same guy. He went my left. Unless he turned around. Where is he? I just can't shoot from far away. I also don't want to let him know that I only have a sporter. Well, I'm dying, so I gotta go. Yo, user, what's going on? Thank you for coming in over on TikTok. How are you? Good to hear, good to hear. Thank you for coming in. Where the hell did he go? I think he was in that tree. I should probably just leave. I'm gonna be yellow health pretty soon. What do the enemies look like? Is full geared? I don't know. There was a firefight here and a couple of bodies I looted just some scraps off of. And then I got shot at. I flanked around. He seems to have flanked around. He shot at me from here. I don't really know what he has. Sounds like a rifle. Sounds like it's at least chambered, but he's shooting quick enough that... I think it's at least chambered. It's probably a carbine or something. Although he left a carbine mag behind. DayZ scared the crap out of me. Is that a shoddy? Nothing. Should I drop my IJ, I think? No, I still have it. Started going this way, so... He, like, shoots and disappears. And I think we gotta shoot and move now. Do it for the blinking apple. I know, we're gonna be red health, or sorry, yellow health soon. Put the good mag back in. Let's hope there's some food in here. Absolutely none. There's some unknown food back in town, but I gotta get all the way back into town. stealth. I should probably just leave. Fudge. No way this has not been looted, right? Sporter. I got excited. Okay, we're so close to the food. Let's just go for it. Didn't even loot the PD yet, but I imagine it's been looted. Where's the unknown? Where's the unknown? Uh-oh. Okay. Can you still hear me all right? I'm still in sync and everything? Yeah? Okay. Does the stream sound okay still? Or did something happen there? I heard something in my headphones. I'm gonna have to check myself. Alright. Talking game like a noob. And then let's just hope we can get him. Awesome. Sounds good? Good. That Zed was over by the body like he was aggroed that way. He shot at me from over here. What are the chances he's gone back? Shot at me from up there somewhere. I assumed it was by like the tin shed up there. Well, maybe he shot and ran on the last one. Okay, let's just get out of here. He wouldn't have gone back to the mustache. The door was open, so I doubt he went back in there. I think we just gotta leave. Danny, what's going on? Need some more food. I saw him in that top left window, which I don't see him now. Then he shot at me from those trees down there, which I don't see him now. I think that's a server restart. So I'm going to go and feed the dog real quick. Oops, not Q. I don't want that. As soon as I feed the dog, we'll come back and carry on this official Churnerous run. So hold on, stick around. How you doing, Danny? Oh, it's your message was retracted. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm doing pretty good, Danny. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Let's see if the server's back. Also got myself a little snack, some jalapeno pretzels. Good to hear. It's just so addicting. I'm gonna have to save some for when my partner gets home, but that's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's been raining. The dog woke me up this morning at like 4 or 5 because there was thunder. She's so scared of the thunder. And it's been raining all day since. It's pretty gross out there. Yeah. Big T. I should find food. Oh, well, it doesn't loot doesn't respawn on server restarts necessarily. Like the server reset isn't what spawns in new stuff. It's when you haven't been in an area for a certain amount of time. So if someone spawns in first and then leaves, like if someone spawns in ahead of me, leaves the area for a certain amount of time, then the loot will respawn, and when I come in, it'll be there. But the reset isn't what triggers it. How you doing, Big T? Thank you for coming in. Very nice. Thank you for lurking and saying hi, of course. Danny over on Twitch as well. I appreciate it. I still have Gamma on too. DayZ Goodlands. 7 stream streak as well. Epic. Thank you for being here. On 2 platforms, nonetheless. Kate, hello. Rex, what's up? I think it might be faster to go to Dubrovka for food than it would be to go west. So I might go north. Problem with the reset is now I have no clue where... Oh, I could kill that sheep. That's food. I think I can get away with that without... I don't know if that other player is still here, but... Then let's just go. That'll work. Big T, you are right. There is food. I forgot about this type of food. This will respawn on a server reset. What don't I need? Don't think I need the Glock. I'm gonna drop the Glock. I'd rather food right now. Okay. Let's go this way now. I'm gonna cook over here somewhere. Reset for the win. RFTW. There's a house down here, I think, somewhere. Right? I think there's a house down here somewhere. I'll cook in. That didn't scare me. That scared you. It didn't scare me, though. Of course it wouldn't. Not at all. Oh my god, I'm awake. I think I wasn't eating. Finished the model and ordered 2 new ones. I'm glad it's going well. That's exciting. So how long does a full model take, like start to finish? Like open box to put on the shelf kind of thing? Oh shoot. No, I'm going the wrong way. There is a house here. It's way over here. Keep nibbling at this unknown so I don't die. Or, sorry, keep myself in white health at least. Junction, welcome in. Campbell Soup won a 3v1 as a freshie against some decently geared guys. It is literally the best feeling, especially, and you don't have to answer, you don't want to, especially if they shoot first. If they shoot first, it's the best feeling defending yourself in a situation like that. If they don't, that's okay too, but still a good come up. There. Let's cook here instead. Snuck off on them trying to eco-raid a base. Oh, with like spears and bolts. Base. Someone tried to make this a base. Failed. Okay. I'm going to cook all of this. Let's go get what we need. Oh, what a beautiful find. Grabbed Longhorn off the guy, killed the other 2. Epic. You have a clip? Please tell me you got a clip of it. Please tell me you got a clip of it. If you've got everything for the model that you need, for me as a newbie, like maybe 5 days to a week, but not working too much on it every day. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's pretty good for a hobby, you know? Like, you just want to, like, poke away at it. I guess. Didn't mean to get 3, but I dropped some pretzels. I need some sticks. And of course, yeah, the model. It would depend on the model, I guess. Okay. Do we have a lockpick? Did we get a lockpick off that body? We didn't. Just you killing the last one. What? If you want, you can share it in the Discord. I'd love to see it. I can't remember if I made a clips channel in the Discord, but if I did, make sure it goes in there, but I honestly can't remember. Oh, do I have matches? I think I do have matches. Maybe not. Also might have been another life. You want to pick a finished one? Yeah, sure, Danny. I'd love it. Send them, you need to kind of download them as you made them on your phone. Okay, yeah, I will. Not sending me no viruses or anything, are you? I trust you, Danny. I trust you. Whoops. Didn't need to double click. Hopefully no one rocks up on me. Might as well repair this. Big T, welcome back in. When is my birthday? I don't really celebrate my birthday, to be honest with you. It's in October. But I don't generally do too much for it. Yeah, I don't do anything for my birthday. We actually kind of get out of town. I get out of any zone where my phone has service. We go to a cabin in the woods somewhere, which is super nice. I guess you could say that's doing something for the birthday. But I do it so that I'm out of cell service zone, so that I don't have to talk to people on the phone all day. What dog do I have? A Chihuahua? No, I have a West Highland Terrier. She was here, but I gave her dinner just a minute ago at the server restart. A West Highland. Yeah, I love everybody in my family. I love all my friends. I just don't want any attention for my birthday. And people don't seem to understand that, which is fine. I get it. People celebrate their birthdays, so the fact that some people don't, I guess, is a foreign idea to them. But I just, no one ever seems to, like I always say, do not, like, pretend it's any other day. I don't want to hear the word birthday. I just want to go on like it's another day. Which sounds sad, but it's just what I like to do. I don't like birthday attention. But no one ever, you know, there's always a few people that are like, you know, they think that you're kind of lying or something. I'm like, I'm not lying. I legitimately don't want this attention. There we go. Let's go. All right. Don't know that breed. Yeah, it's it looks like a Yorkie kind of, but not really. They have rounder faces. Westie, they call them, is their like nickname. All right, let's go for Nobi. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people like that. It's just like there's some people that just think that I still want some sort of, and I legitimately want no attention on my birthday. All right, not no, like I don't want people to ignore me, but like I don't tell a lot of people when my birthday is because I don't want them to know. Let's drink the rest of this water. And then we'll save this for save the steak for a minute. And we're gonna get more hydration out of the water, obviously. So let's do that. Nathan, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Did I spill water? I think I did. I think my beard caught most of it. Get up into Novi here and hopefully find something, anything. We've got a BK, can't shoot it, so we've really just got a Sporter and an IJ right now. Sporter, yeah, Sporter and an IJ. That's all we got. To be honest though, actually, it's a good reminder. We haven't booked our October cabin yet. Usually just get a cabin in the middle of the woods somewhere. For it's never long. It's usually like 4 or 5 days. It's like we leave Friday, or we take Friday off. We take like a Friday, Monday, Tuesday off, and then we leave on the Friday and come back on like the Tuesday. You jump 3 times and do a backflip, it'll appear loaded. Oh really? I don't know how to do a backflip, but I just learned how to do emote wheel. I kind of already forget. What's that? A Zagorki? I was just hoping for a couple of bullets. It's a heat pack. We'll take it. We don't need it, but we'll take it. Okay. How do you do the emote wheel again? You hold Alt and middle mouse or right mouse and Alt. Shift and Alt? I don't remember. No, it's not Alt. I don't remember. All right, Nobi's just over this hill. Kind of thinking we should hit up the, no, we should probably do. Should probably hit up, there's that hunting camp south of Novi. So we got diddly squat when it comes to any sort of range. Yeah, I said it, diddly squat. So let's pop over here and see where we're at. I think Novi will be a little to our right here. Maybe straight ahead. I'm trying to find that road with the power line that we got to cross for the hunting camp, because I think we're going southwest. We're going southwest. Yeah. me. I'm gonna try and eat as much of this as I can. Okay, I know where we are. The tower's over there, I just saw, so pretty much just go straight down this hill now. That's good. Hopefully we can find a shoddy. Yeah, there's the castle. Okay, let's go this way. Just me, or did that wind get loud? Wind is loud. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and hanging out on the stream. We're affiliate over on Twitch, so your viewership means a lot. Helps out with the ad revenue, and I appreciate it. If you want to toss a follow or a sub so you don't miss out on more content, it is greatly appreciated. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, so feel free to follow or subscribe on whatever platform you'd prefer. Or all of them, which I would prefer. Of course. Alright, here we go. I'm going to hit up that hunting camp south of Novi first. I think it's smart. My earbud doesn't feel right. It's realistic if you're in high altitude. Yeah, due to more strong winds. It is true, but it just feels more than what DayZ usually is. Although it is quieter down here. We're further away from trees, too. Still feels pretty loud. Hoping for a little bit of 7.62. You can sometimes get a couple of bullets in those. Do this, then we'll do Novi and Starry. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff at Starry. Like I said, we're just going to kind of go where the wind takes us today. Just have some loose fun. Like I said, the last few streams, we've been really head down gung-ho on trying to get the Scar on Experimental, which there will be a video hopefully by the end of next week before I go on vacation. Hopefully that'll drop of that journey. So this time I just kind of want to take it easy. Yeah, the past days it was mainly the Scar hunting, and I want to play a little looser, a little bit more just like situational, see how it feels, if to be friendly or not most of the time. So we're just kind of going where the wind tells us to. Oh, an IRL in the past few days? Work, really. Editing video. This video that I was talking about. Started a new book, which I'm like just over halfway done, and I just started last night before bed, so probably finish that up tomorrow morning. We got some like weddings and stuff coming up. It's a bunch of like little tasks. I know exactly what I'm getting my partner for her birthday, which is this upcoming weekend. I just haven't gone out and actually bought it yet. So I gotta actually go out and do the purchase of that. So stuff like that. I've been reading. I've been really on a mystery kick. There's a Canadian author that I liked. She did a series of mystery novels called the Maid series. It was like the Maid. Anyways, her name is Nita Prose. So I finished those a while ago. And then I decided to go back because I used to watch read all the Sherlock Holmes books. So I went back and started reading the Sherlock Holmes novels, and I just finished the first 2. And I've decided to take a break and go on back to a series that I was doing, a mystery series by a Japanese writer. They've been translated, but it's Yuketsu is the name of the author, and the first one in the series is Strange Houses. There's Strange Houses, Strange Buildings, and Strange Pictures. It doesn't really matter what order you read them in. So I've read Strange Pictures, and I just started on Strange Houses. It's okay. I find these books I don't really get too excited by them at the beginning. It takes me a little while to really get into it. Yeah, so what's going on here? What's actually going on here? So I started that one. They're pretty good. They're all right. I mean, it's not the best writing in the world. Some of that might have to do with it being translated. Like maybe it's a little bit more eloquently written in its original language, but the translation is kind of peeling a little bit of that back. I could see that being a bit of the case, but I like them still. They're an easy enough read. They're fun. Yeah. So I'm going to finish that one and then decide if I'm going to go back to Sherlock Holmes or just finish the last of the Strange series. But we'll see. I kind of don't like reading books, but yeah. I used to be like that. I used to read books, and then I couldn't find any books that I really liked and that got me really interested, and so I stopped. And I stopped for so long. And then just recently, I've kind of picked back up. I really enjoy it. I take the subway and bus to work, so it really it helps me kill the time on the subway, which is nice. I feel like anybody could get into reading if they found an author or a genre that they really enjoy. Holy Mosen stuff. Really hope I find a Mosen soon. Maybe yes, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm just saying, I really didn't think I'd get back into reading, at least to the extent that I read now. And I'm really enjoying it. I think it's worth it. Even if you just get like a library card and then you're not spending any money on it, you can just like take a book out. If you don't like it, you just bring it back. Even if you've only read a couple of pages, you know? You know, no harm, no foul. And then, yeah, I can at least see if there's an author or something you'd enjoy. Yuketsu, I could see being an author that not everyone would enjoy. If you like mystery stuff, it's kind of fun. It's fairly... I mean, there's a couple of heavy topics, but other than that, it's fairly lighthearted. You know, it's a fairly easy enough read. If you like mystery stuff, I would really recommend... This is a Toronto Canadian author that I got into. Her name is Nita Prose, and the Maid series, I really enjoyed. I got all of them. The Christmas one is like a little, like, novella. If you had to skip one, that would be... It's the shortest one, so it's the fastest read, but if you had to skip one, that's probably the one to skip. But it's cute, I guess. But yeah, if you're into the, like, mystery... whodunit kind of stuff, I would really recommend giving it a shot. Okay. Off to the Sobors. Let me know when you need Gamma. It's still a little early for it now, but if you're having trouble seeing, let me know, and I can always pop it on for the stream. So many notifications. Holy. Out there, I'm tempted to try and shoot. I think I'll hold off. Georgios, welcome in. How are you? Welcome back. Honestly, I don't know which genre of book I might like. Yeah, that's why I think like a library card is a really good way of testing it out. You can go browse around. If you know, skim through a couple of books, if there's one that sort of catches your eye, or 2 or 3 that sort of catch your eye, take them all out, start reading them. If you get bored after a day or 2 or a page or 2, like, you haven't spent any money on the book, you can just drop it off at your library again. No harm, no foul. And then, you know, if you do that a handful of times, 4 or 5 times with 3 books each or something, and you still can't find one, maybe it's not for you. But I feel like as long as you get a topic or a genre that you like I used to really like nonfiction and not really like fiction all that much, and I've kind of flip-flopped. Like, I used to get a lot of science and string theory books and that kind of stuff I really liked, but I sort of flip-flopped back to fiction. A repeater, you say, with 1 shot. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Some don't reverse it. I'll leave it there for now. A rack. Take the SSG. Another one. Could use a little bit more ammo for the SSG, but might try, but you'll let me know. Yeah, I recommend trying. You know, give it a shot. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But, you know, you've spent no money, so. Okay. Now we drop this. Let me empty this. For mystery, I watched Scooby-Doo. How did I miss that message? That's very funny. I did like Scooby-Doo. It's not a shock that I like mystery, because I did like Scooby-Doo. All right. Let's load up the shoddy. Carry on. think I'm going to keep the pump. Well armed now. I mean, it's slugs. I would prefer buckshot, but I also don't have anything for range, so slugs works for me for now. Not that I can use slugs on it. That's really good. And a pioneer. Don't think I want the pioneer, but I'm gonna take it just in. I'm gonna bring it in here just in case. I mean, I have the SSG with one shot. I don't think I have any 5.56 is the issue. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better with slugs now that I have the R12, because at least I can tap it, you know? Where do those shells go? Where the hell do those shells go? There. Why? Don't what? I have one shot for both, and I can't carry. I'm not going to carry both. So I think I'm going to keep the SSG. It's got a scope. It's got a scope, excuse me. Extra one just in case. Glock mag. No. I dropped my Glock. You just witnessed London in DayZ. Was there a London map? Alright, let's go over to Starry Sobor. Northwest, welcome in. Ship. Wasn't paying attention. Playing deathmatch in night dresses and has hit me across with a sword. He cut me 2 times, but I shot fire. Well, there you go. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight, you know? Perfectly described right there. Alright. Off to Starry. We've got enough 7.6254 that an SV98 here would be a real big pull for us. I'd be quite happy about that. Landon, welcome in. Or is it Douglas? Thank you for checking out the stream. Coming up on Starry. One shot in the sausage. What am I to do with that? Is something dead? No, it's something alive. I didn't even see that said there. I just saw a little clump of color on the ground, but it wasn't a player or a Zed. For the weird questions, but are your hairs red? I have a couple of red ones. No, but I'm my hair's brown. No, it's brown. It's dark brown. I was blonde when I was a kid, but it went darker when once I grew up. Don't need to kill them, I don't think. I think the rain will help me sneak by these. Rain's gonna come in clutch for this loot. What's that? Ditched backpack? You might have to go for. Dropped knife. Uh-oh. There's someone just here. I don't see any dead Zeds. Paper. The new hat. I like my green beanie for now. Gold top? Wow. Gonna go check that bag, I think. Some more. I gotta take this ammo out because I can use it for my SSG. Armband. Let's play along. I'm gonna check this bag first. I think I might go to the well here. Isn't that crazy? I think this water is clean. Oh shit. Any heli crash? Up in the field where we saw it on experimental? I don't think so. I scoped in from down the way. But there's another one over towards VMC that way. We can check. I should check this Humvee. Get lucky on like an SKS. You scared me. sometimes get a SKS or similar here. Or rope. You can also get rope here, I guess. That's good. Now I wish I took the Pioneer. Now I wish I took the Pioneer. Look at all the 5.56 I found. Pristine one in. Thought we had the pristine one in, but we didn't. Okay. 7.62 is nice. I'm still gonna go to the well, just to fill the bottle. Where is it? There it is. Some NVGs would come in handy. Nah, it's official. So the server, the nights aren't dark anymore. They really nerfed the nighttime, so it's not even dark at all. You don't even need a flashlight or anything. Like it's pretty crazy. But so NVGs aren't as OP as they once were. All right, off towards VMC, I guess. Those cargos, they are beautiful. I love that. Trying to get her before she screamed. Before DayZ Night's darker. Yeah, I like them really dark as well. I think it's an interesting dynamic. I understand why they're adjusting it. A lot of people do just skip the nights and log out and wait. I really liked the wandering around at night using light sources, but like, which a few updates ago, remember when they made it so like glow sticks and stuff can't be seen from as far anymore? I thought that was a way to make people venture out in the night more, you know? But then they just made nights easier, so is what it is. The streamer side of me is happy about it just because nighttime clips don't really pop off. They're harder to see in socials, so the streamer side of me prefers definitely having lighter nights, but overall I think I would still, if I had to choose, if I had to come down to it, I would pick Dark Knights. And the movie as well. I do like the movie Dark Knight. Other people here, you should comment to help the broski stream. Thank you. Yes, user. If you are coming into chat, don't be shy. Listen to user. Say hi. It's okay. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. It is a safe place in chat. Feel free. Just say hi. It helps a lot. Double tap the screen. Give yourself a little pat on the back for supporting a small streamer like myself with a like or two. Thanks, Caesar. Appreciate you. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for being here. You can sub for custom emotes, and you can spend and other things, and commercial-free viewing, etc. But there's also sound alerts, etc. that you can use to support the stream. But you just being there on Twitch also helps support with ad revenue. Watch a couple of ad breaks, please. There isn't one coming for a long time now, but So how many shots? We got 4 for the 5 for the SSG. RC, welcome in. Oh, shit. I come all the way over to Cab? I did. Didn't mean to come over to Cabinino. Whoops. All right, well, we'll approach BMC from this side. Why not? It's okay by me. I got in a really cool fight here in Cab a while ago, over by the church. At least that's where it started. You can see the ATC from here. Vivor, there's VMC. Stop here and just scope in. If I see any Zeds, someone's probably down there. I might be getting close enough for them to spawn in, but I doubt it. No one up on Sniper Hill? Doesn't look like it. Did get an epi. Let's take an epi and run to the back corner of the of VMC. Forgot about this. Planning to do a base? No, I don't base. I do not base. And this actually no, this is an official server, so you can base on this one. The server I usually play, all the base building stuff has been removed, but I don't base. We don't just start taking fire. Titian, welcome in, Titiana. Hi, puppy. Hi. How are you? Did you have your supper? Was it tasty? Your num-nums. Good girl, lay down. Good girl. Okay, my epi should be running out just about now. Nice. Zed locked up in here. Yep. Someone was just here. Carbine? I do have. I'm taking this. I know it doesn't have a scope, but I think it's the smart choice. Sporter. Whoopee. Aren't we getting some good shit? A sporter. I don't want to use my suppressor just in case. Do a promo of your dog. Let me see him. I will, but not at a military base. I think I'm going to have to. SV98 mag. Can't believe it wasn't taken. Vega. Thought it was an AK at first. Makes me feel like I should loot this now. Whole bunch of drop stuff. All of this. Looks like 2 people. A duo. There's 2 mountain bags that are dropped. So there's a duo here. I'm so ready for an SV98. Oh, shit. Maybe we should go that way. I think we're just going to go straight that way. Towards cab, maybe? Should we check the barracks down here? Maybe we should. Let's check them. Did you always have a beard? I mean, obviously, no. I wasn't born with it. If that's what you're asking. But I've had one. I had one. I first really grew my beard out when I lived. Zed scared me. When I lived in Alberta. And then I shaved it when I moved back to Ontario, but then I grew it back like maybe 4 years later. So I've had it since maybe 2018, 2019. Unless you're thinking of someone else. I remind you of somebody? Who do I remind you of? Love that. Well, who do I remind you of? Now I'm curious. No heli over here, it looks like. Yeah, I'm curious who I remind you of now. I don't know, dude, because I thought you were a said person. Which is who? So if you're not, then I don't know, man. Well, if I'm not who, though? FPS, help me out! Who are you thinking of? Oh, you don't remember. Well... I can't remember something you don't remember, but I might be the person. I don't think so. You don't remember their name? Well, where do you remember them from? A TikTok streamer. Well, I'm a TikTok streamer. Plays DayZ. I'm a TikTok streamer that plays DayZ. Maybe it was me. Shots were that way. I'm kind of going away from them, but... maybe it was. He usually has a beard. I do. Ever since I've streamed, I've had a beard. Oh. Indoor shot over here? Is it the piano there? There's an indoor shot. I think this way. Has to be close. Is it the piano? Not Cam is his name. I mixed you guys up. I feel like someone else has come in and said that they thought I was them as well. Oh, I don't have a scope anymore. Right. Pretty sure the indoor shot was this way. I think someone else has come in and mixed us up before. To be honest, I don't really know what he looks like, but I guess he has a beard. I swear the indoor shot was over here. No Zeds are aggroed. This is Vibor. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. I love that you need that scope ASAP. I really do. I do love that I remind you of somebody, but you couldn't remember who, and now you can't even remember if I look like the person. Kind of just hoping I'll run into a player that has a scope for me. Is that bad? Go check the PD. Actually, it could have been this way. Damien, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, let's go that way. How are you? Yes, this is PC. Oh, maybe I should have taken that Pioneer. Probably down towards those barns. I bet it's the indoor shot I heard. I bet it's the same player. Welcome in, Damien. Thank you for coming in. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. That shot was that way, kind of towards the airfield. Let's go this way. I heard a big shot this way. Yeah, north. There was two. I think I hit that guy. Might have knocked him. There's someone else shooting at me. Yeah, it's 2v1. Wait, let's be friends.
Don't.
Okay. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have picked it up, but... 6:30, what do we do? This is the awkward time in the stream. I think I'm going to call it. I think that's the time for me to call the end of the stream. Actually, before we do, let's go ahead and rewatch that one clip together. Not this one. Not this one. But this one. Let me find the clip of that one kill. How do we do it? Here. Creator dashboard. Let's go ahead. Content, clips, this one. Let's watch this one together. How do I do this? Edit? Okay. You can watch it like this, I guess. Check out this sick shot from earlier. Miss, but dead. Got him. Woo! That's good. What's that called? It's called Iron Sight. Nose and got him. Kill. So go and check that one out right now. And now I think we are going to call it. I either didn't get the first guy or it was a trio. I'm not really sure. But either way, it's fine. They were probably going to kill me regardless. Thank you so much for coming into the stream. I really appreciate the support. If you haven't checked out the YouTube channel, check it out now. Lots of content for you to digest. Absolutely Not Nico across Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. All one word. The latest video is pinned in chat over on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can just head over to the videos or shorts or live to watch all the VODs tabs. If you're on TikTok, lots of content. Yeah, I don't need the scope anymore. I see you. Lots of content over on TikTok for you to enjoy, and then as well on YouTube. Toss a like on YouTube or hit the, double tap the screen a whole bunch on TikTok on your way out of the stream today. Really appreciate it. Would really help other people find this community and this live stream in future streams. Comment, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. You know how to do it. And hopefully we'll catch you in the next stream, which will be Thursday afternoon, 3:30 Eastern. I'm going to try and get back on that Essiker server because I'm dying to get back to it. But thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for hanging out. User, FPS, who else? Cashflow, Danny, Campbell's Soup, Delixer, Ola Rocker, We Like DayZ, and everybody else that's come in. Big T, M1IP, DeGrinch, Kyle. If you're still here, thank you for all the support. Arby, thank you for being here. Have a fantastic night. I appreciate everyone, and we'll see you on Thursday afternoon, hopefully. See you later. Bye-bye. Have a good night.